One of the hardest things to do is to stay consistent with something throughout a long period of time. I feel like giving up sometimes, and I felt like giving up in the past. And this applies to a number of different parts of your life, whether it be fitness, training in the gym. It takes a long time. You've got to be consistent for days, weeks, months, years to get the body that you want, which in turn gives you the confidence that you're looking for. You've got to be consistent with feeling like you're confident you have a good image in order to get beautiful women. You've got to be consistent with approaching, with swiping, with improving your game, saying better things, improving your body language. I call it deep inner game, right? There's two types of game. And the first type is your verbal game, the things that you say, which is ultimately called game. But really what I'm more interested in is deep inner game, which is your subconscious confidence. It takes a long time to build that up, to be confident. If you're an introvert, you don't feel comfortable speaking to people necessarily and speaking to girls. Bro, I feel you. Like, it's not easy. I'm not an introvert, but I feel your difficulties. So the challenge is sticking to the same thing for days, weeks, months, and years. And sometimes I feel like giving up. Genuinely, I feel like giving up. I feel like, oh shit, this project isn't working anymore. Do you know how many projects I have failed? There was a great saying. I think it was, if I fail 1,000 times, I only need one time to work. And Charlie Munger said the same thing. You only need to be rich once and to strike it once. Specifically with money, that is, because that doesn't apply to your body and women. Because even if you strike the right woman once, doesn't necessarily mean that you are good for life. You have to work so hard to maintain her. One good gym session means nothing. You need consistent gym sessions. But I was telling you that I failed a shit load of times in business. 15, 20 projects I failed. Since I was 21, younger, 18, trying businesses all the time. From starting a milkshake shop to a roulette P2P company and an iPhone app which showed you what's happening around you that you could walk to. Marketing for like satellite TVs. I tried so much shit which failed until I finally cracked something. And then I started to do the things that I wanted to do, which was understand the investment world, understand finance, think to myself, hold on, how come hedge funds make so much money? How do I learn how to trade and invest in the right things over a long period of time? So ultimately what I'm trying to get at here is that, guys, whatever you want to achieve is going to be really difficult. And you have to stick to that for long periods of time, day in, day out. I wake up every day and my trading strategies are failing and need tweaking. And, I lost a big trade yesterday on my crypto trading fund that I've spoken about, that I've been building for the last 6 months, that I've done due diligence on for 2 years. Now imagine something that I've worked on for 2 years and every single day looking at charts for 6 months and then seeing a big loss of a trade. That shit is painful, man. That shit hurts. And the only way to win, like I've done in the past, because I have won and I've won big, and that's what's put me in this position. You only need to really win big once. And the rest of my money is invested in the stock market, in big tech, which will hopefully pay me a handsome salary this year while I keep attempting to try my new projects. So, winning is an amalgamation of a bunch of different failures consistently. It's so hard, bro. I feel you. Failing, daily. Shit, I approached her. It didn't work. I'm going to the gym. I'm not getting bigger. I'm trying this business. I'm not making sales on Amazon. What is going on? You're plugging away and you're trying and you're failing, and I'm feeling you. You have to keep going. You have to be strategic. If it means you have to pivot, then you have to pivot. Now, you ought to be careful because you might be banging your head against the wall and you might be doing the wrong thing entirely. You might be saying the wrong things entirely to that girl. You might be in the wrong business completely. Which is why you ought to join my school group where I will help you be on the right path, because I teach men what they should be doing with their lives. I teach you and tell you, bro, you are on the wrong path. I have tools and fundamental frameworks that I've used for 15 years to tell you what you should be working on, because you might be wasting your time. I wasted my time for many years until I found what to do. Now I'm finally doing the things I want to do, the things I'm actually good at. And you will fail. You won't get the results. You won't get the views. You won't get the trading strategy. You won't get the girl's number. You might keep failing, bro, but you have to keep going. And you have to be sure that you're going along the right path and that this path is correct for you. So this is a sympathy video to say that I really understand your pain, bro. I get it. Man, I'm going through the same shit myself. I'm trying to figure out how to eke out inefficiencies in the crypto market. This shit is not easy. I am trying to eke out a 30-40% profit a year in crypto so that I could put millions of dollars along with my partner's millions of dollars, and we can start to build a fund and then raise capital and fly to Dubai and try and raise hundreds of millions and build a real big time crypto fund with technical trading strategies that amalgamate information from the internet, fundamental strategies, technical strategies. What I'm saying to you, bro, is this shit ain't easy. And I have to keep plugging away. So whatever you're doing probably isn't easy either. So you've got to keep plugging away. Now, to be sure that you're on the right path, engage with me in my school community, link in the description below. Join me and my elite peeps, and I will give you those fundamentals as to what really you should be doing in your life. Are you on the right path? Is step one. I'm on the right path, and I'm still failing on a daily basis, stacking failures and losses, talking to beautiful women, 8s and 9s and 10s, and yes, failing with some of them. And yes, some of them don't respond to me. Some of them do. I was on a date yesterday with an insane looking girl. Cracking, model, tall, gorgeous. So, bro, you got to be willing to stack those failures, man. You got to be willing to look like a fool. I'm willing to look like a fool. I'm willing to fail. I don't give a shit. You want to negatively comment on this video? Go ahead. I don't give a shit. I'll laugh in your face anyway, because I know you're not me. And I know that you won't keep trying. Some of you won't keep trying. Very few of you will keep trying. Very few. And those are the people I'm talking to. I'm talking to the very few people that are watching this who won't stop trying. And if that's you, my bro, then please comment below and tell me what you're working on. Your attitude is everything. You must keep going. This is well and truly from the bottom of my heart, and the pain that I feel and the struggles that I go through with my own projects, knowing that I have to be strong, that I must continue, and I will never stop. And if I'm on the wrong path, then I have to figure that out myself and use the tools and the frameworks that I have worked on for 15, 20 years to pivot me into the right direction. Because you might be spending a lot of time on the wrong damn project. And that project could be a woman. A lot of time on the wrong woman. You need a third person perspective to say, hey, wrong person, wrong business, wrong path, bro. Stop banging your head against the wall. If you're on the right path with the right girl, and you're still getting shit wrong, then you know it's okay. I must keep going because this is worth it. Does this make sense? I hope it does.